Alright guys, 30-second update here. Let me show you why I'm confident BTC should head lower again this week, even though it just dumped. Alright, and I hate shorting after things have already dumped. Right, I like shorting when things go up because that's when they're most likely to revert lower, especially in a bear market in a time of economic contraction. The bounces don't last. That's why shorting the bounces is the best strategy right now. That being said, I'm so confident that even after this dump, we should see lower prices this week, and let me show you why. Guys, if you are not in the course, by the way, if you haven't taken the course, then you're a jackass because you're missing out on these details, and that's why I have to make these videos explaining it to you. I shouldn't even have to do this, but check this out. MACD cross, momentum coming down. I mean, that's just a beautiful MACD cross. Second, bear RSI divergence at this double triple top at 45K, right? Check this out, right? So we came up to 45K and we had that bear RSI divergence. So that's not good, right? That's bearish. This is bearish, right? We got the MACD cross coming down. We've got resistance in the Ichimoku cloud, which is not an indicator I really teach. I just kind of slapped it on for the fuck of it today. And then look at this. This is the most important thing. Forget everything I just talked about, all right? All the indicators I talked about. Look at this volume. I understand it's a Saturday, but this volume is horrendous if you're a bull. Okay, the last time we saw volume this low was when? Let's go see. All right, see how low the volume is on the buy side? Okay, the last time we saw volume this low was right here. Okay, see that? See that volume? See how low it was right there? And what do you notice it was? Right, it was after a 3-day dump. Okay, 3-day dump. Then this tiny little green candle sandwiched in between, a bearish continuation. So what do we see this time? 3 massive dumping candles. Then we see this tiny little green candle with a tiny bit of fucking volume. And that's why I think very likely to see bearish continuation this week, okay? Because you don't dump and then only have that little buyers. Like, if it's a bottom, you're going to see volume there. And this is why there is no volume here. So how the fuck is this going to be a bottom? There's almost no way. That's why I'm 80% confident that we should see price continue lower this week, even though, once again, I don't like making that call when shit's already dumped, right? The best time to short is when shit goes up, not when it goes down. But once again, I think this is a special week, right, where it is justified to be shorting even after the dump, because I think we got lower to go. Now, maybe we don't have a ton lower to go. I mean, overall, I still think we're going to break through 30K, but that could be a while before we do that. You know, it could be. It could be now. Fuck. You know, things can fall apart way quicker than we think. But we can do this. Like, we can come back down and shoot. Okay, come all the way back up to 55K. Something 52K and then break down lower. You know, things don't have to fall apart right now, but that's not our job to really care about that. We're just going to trade this shit short term like we always do, and that's what matters, right? Is being right in the short term. And so in the short term, this volume is incredibly low, and a bottom never happened with low volume, right? There was never a bottom in the history that had low volume. And so there's no way this is the bottom, right? And so that's why we're very likely to see bearish continuation. No one's stepping in to buy it. The last time we have the exact same pattern coming in, 3 dumping candles, tiny little green candle, and that's why I think we're going to see a bearish continuation. So the bias this week is most definitely short. And once again, remember, the best time to be placing large short positions was before the dump. Right, was before the dump up here, which we did have some positions last week on Atom, on Solana, on Luna, just fantastic shorts. We took profit too early on all of them, but that's fine, whatever. Right, that, you know, we closed out our good shorts. So now you want to dial it back a little. Okay, you don't want to get too aggressive shorting when shit's already went down. Okay, because what you have to gain is lower and lower and lower because it's already went down. A lot of meat is already off the bone. So I recommend you lower your position size going into this week, and because that's how you really get fucked as a short seller, is you get too aggressive shorting when shit's already down, because the number one reason for something to go up is because it just went down. The number one reason for something to go up, for something to go down, is because it just went up, right? And so you have to understand that when you're shorting stuff when it's already went down, a lot of the meat is off the bone in a sense. So you don't want to be taking on massive positions this week, in my opinion. That is my 3-minute video for you guys. I hope that helps you understanding the bias and our view of the market going into this week. All right, guys. I'm going to enjoy UFC today. I hope you guys enjoy your weekend. And I will not be alerting this. This is just my overall stance on the market, and I'm going to enjoy this Saturday. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.